do you have more fear than hope about America? And 75.1% of us said yes, which is distressing. What prompted this? What prompted this was that I came back from vacation kind of distressed over my fear that America is unraveling at the seams. I often, when going abroad, not that I travel that extensively, but when I go abroad, I usually come home grateful that I was born and live in the United States of America, and also mindful of our insular nature, how we're really uber focused on what goes on in the U.S. to the detriment of the rest of the globe. I came home with those same thoughts this time, but just monitoring the news from afar, I was really bummed about the political climate, the polarization, the violence in this country, the shootings, Buffalo, then Uvalde, and then while I was away, Highland Park, and then Chicago that same July 4th weekend, and then the case we'll get to in a moment in Philadelphia of the senior who was beaten to death with a traffic cone. It really, really wiped me out when I thought about it. Then I read David Ignatius in the Washington Post saying nearly every American, whatever their political perspective, has a foreboding that the country they love is losing its way. And what allowed him to say that was new data from Rand Corporation, the Office of Net Assessment connected to the Pentagon. Yesterday on the program, Dr. Michael Mazer, who is the senior political scientist, they just released a 400-page report on exactly this subject, the foreboding that so many of us feel about our country. So I guess my timing was right, that I was thinking about these things because I'd been away on vacation, but apparently it doesn't take a vacation for people to be reflective and concerned about the United States. Bottom line, 75% of more than 14,000 of us are really worried about what's going on in the country.